2021's hottest design trends according to experts. Classic blue was named 2020's Pantone Color of the Year, and interior designer Vicky Long says blues are here to stay well into the new year. She says we can expect to see lots of navy and velvet blues in particular. You have to be careful with blues, though, because some can make you feel depressed, she says. For some balance, Long recommends infusing splashes of bright colors, such as yellows or gold tones. Open up your windows and put away any heavy curtains. Designer Michelle Martel says in 2021 there will be a focus on bringing as much natural light as possible into your home, especially during winter months. Hang some blinds or sheer curtains, or simply keep your windows bare, to invite in the sunlight. It's an easy and fast way to bring in some light and make our space feel so much more comfortable, Martel says. Bonus points if you have a skylight. In the past, we used to see more enclosed spaces, Kryman says. And, lately, people have been opening it up and doing more open floor plans in general. But 2021 might flip that trend on its head. With entire families impacted by closed offices and schools, open floor plans make it difficult for anyone to efficiently work while their entire household is also home. Now that we're faced with the reality that we do have to use our homes as our working spaces as well, we have to be mindful of that and create the best of the interior where function is just as important as the aesthetic, Kryman says. It's time to get creative in your kitchen, and we don't mean with your cooking. Kryman says we can expect to see kitchen designs influenced by European sleek styles, exotic finishes and unusual space solutions. Replace the typical upper cabinets with open shelves, or use a traditional wine rack as a unique storage system. Kitchens are becoming the heart of the home, and in some cases considered as art, she says. Going into 2021, people are paying more attention to how artwork can tie a room together. Long says one trend in particular keeps popping up: bold, graphic faceline art. Whether it's on a canvas, a print, a pillow or even a mug, these faces make any space totally cool. In a reversal of a sleek, mid-century modern look, Papier says in 2021 we'll see more and more people going granny chic. This look is defined by velvets, brass and a mishmash of patterns, essentially, Papier says, a mix of things that look like they came straight from your grandma's house. Plentiful natural light gives you the perfect excuse to turn your home into a plant paradise. Interior designer Alvin Wayne says that while faux plants may have been convenient in the past, this year you should go for the real deal. Because everybody is confined to being at home, those little things bring you joy, Wayne says. Plants are something you can take care of and they get your mind off of everything that's going on. There are definitely way more benefits to having real plant life versus faux plants. It's time to focus on functionality, which might mean saying goodbye to those formal dining rooms or living rooms you use once every 6 months. Instead, turn that dining room into a work-from-home office, a place where your kids can do schoolwork or even just a lounge where you can chill. I think the whole idea of formal spaces in general is kind of going by the wayside, says interior designer Natalie Papier. We actually want spaces we can use and live in, and that reflect our personalities and feel overall more joyful. Now that everyone is home, I think people are looking around like, okay, I'm spending more time here. I need my home to be functional, I want it to be beautiful, and it also has to serve double duty, Wayne says. When picking pieces for your home or swapping out what you already have, you can't go wrong with multi-purpose furniture. Save space with a fold-down table, or, as Wayne did in his own New York City apartment, utilize a console table in place of a desk. When it comes to styling, Wayne says the go-to accessories in 2021 are all about natural elements. Stick to earthy tones, terracotta vases, marble coffee tables, wicker baskets and wooden furniture pieces. These all work together to add texture and warmth to a room, creating a more organic look that can produce a relaxed, calm vibe. Make this part of your 2021 self-care routine. Surround yourself with the things you love. Papier says it's time to abandon the minimalism route and build up your room with accessories, art, sculptures, knick-knacks, basically, whatever objects speak to you. Just be mindful, your finished setup should maintain a polished, curated look. You don't want it to look like a bunch of junk on shelves. You'll feel like you're inside of this cozy little nook, and it's less of these sparse, modern spaces, Papier says. People just want to feel like they're being wrapped in a warm hug when they walk into a room. While it's important to surround yourself with what makes you happy, you don't want your space to feel messy and claustrophobic. And, let's face it, it's easy for clutter to pile up when you're always home. As you're layering decor and choosing multi-purpose pieces, always keep storage solutions in mind. Papier recommends something like a credenza. You can use the top for decorating, or something more functional, like serving a meal, and fill the interior with items. Your space stays free of clutter, and your psyche stays free of anxiety. Wallpaper has been rising in popularity in recent years, but Long says it's made a full comeback for 2021, just not in ways you might expect. You can use wallpaper to create a statement wall, provide a colorful backing for cabinets, or line your shelving. Here's an outside-the-box idea from Long: use wallpaper on a ceiling to add dimension and excitement to your room. With the calming tones, so many blues, that are rising in popularity, find unconventional ways to add color and make your space more joyful. Martel recommends incorporating something like yellow chairs, or even adding colorful peel and stick wallpaper to a piece of furniture like a bookshelf. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.